Hello my love, so today we are doing a passed on loved ones mediumship reading. I have 3 piles for you to choose from, group 1, group 2, group 3. As with all pick a card readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There may not be something for you. There will be a lot of descriptions in the beginning of each reading so that you can work out if this is your person or not. You may want to think of your person as you're looking at the cards, but it may be someone different that comes through. I don't force any spirits to come through. This is who has a message today. Okay, pause it here if you need a bit more time. 1, 2, or 3. Alrighty. Okay, group 1. This is someone who was very intuitive. Very intuitive. They were older than you. I think this is a woman, or they had very strong feminine energy. There's significance of the color purple or lavender. Whether that's the color lavender or like the plant, the smell of lavender, something like that. They may have had a garden, or they were very connected. Plants are somehow involved in their spirituality or how they saw the world. This here is the card that you chose, the High Priestess. Very kind eyes. There was a warmth and a depth to their eyes as well. Okay, my chair is going down. It's never done that before. I think roses are significant in April or May. Oh my god, this chair. Okay, we have freshness number 1. This is a very spiritual and quite like protective of you energy. I don't know if this is a parent or like a grandmother energy, maybe even an auntie. Does feel like it's a relative or someone that felt like family. We have magnetism 15. This person was very intuitive, very flowy energy, down to earth, very kind, very caring. They always had this like twinkle in their eyes. You could go around and see them for a cup of tea. They were always humming or singing or whistling. They had dark lips and a beautiful smile. They might have worn a lot of jewelry as well. Almost not a gypsy soul, but kind of. They may have traveled when they were younger. A very colorful personality. Very kind eyes, very kind eyes. Okay, what else can you tell me about this person? We have reflect. So you guys might be quite similar. I feel for a lot of you this is a grandma and like you connect more with them on some things than you do your own mother. Like there's something that skipped a generation is what I mean by that. They loved cooking as well. It's like soul food. And they poured love into everything. I just got the notification on my phone. I am worthy of investing in myself. So that could be a message for you as well. You might have the same sense of humor as this person, but there's something about like you just got each other. You understood each other. You might have had really deep conversations or comfortable silence. Nothing was forced. It was just easy. And they had like their hugs were healing. They just knew how to like pull you in, and they knew when you needed a hug, and they never let go first. Ever, ever, ever. Okay. What is the message for the viewer? We have surrender. Yeah, this is making me think. This is definitely a family member. We also have the observer. I know these will be backwards for you guys, but I like to show you the cards anyway. They watch over you. They're like your guardian angel. They're a little bit cheeky, a little bit sassy. They got that fire in them, that fight. Something about like sitting out by a tree and just talking to them. Just talk to them. Talk to the wind. They hear you. What messages would you like me to pass on? Ooh, we have had some flip over. It's your job to like you and let it out. Intuition is the GPS of the soul. Again, very intuitive soul, very intuitive. I just want to say like they had a warmth to their voice. I don't know what that means exactly, like nurturing maybe? If you avoid the conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside of yourself. They gave good advice, and I think that's one of the things that you miss the most, but you can still ask them for advice. You can ask them for help. Sometimes you hear their voice in your head. That is real. That is real. And when you think of them, they are there with you. Might have had a little dog as well. But they always told you what you needed to hear, not necessarily what you wanted to hear, but in a like almost sisterly way. You guys just really got each other. Some significance of the color green as well. It's like a bright green. Give more of your love to yourself. Yeah. Give more of your love to yourself. It hurt because it mattered. Release who you were. I know you miss them a lot. They miss you too, but they are still with you. They're in the music that you play. They're in the laughter in the kitchen. They love looking through the photo albums. It is okay for you to be happy. It is okay for you to move forward. Grief is the price of love. Support your own dreams. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Thank them for their part in your journey. I feel like there's someone in your life that this grandmother type figure doesn't necessarily approve of, more so because they're worried that you're going to put the other person first all the time and hold back on your own dreams or your own happiness. You gotta live for you. You gotta live for you, and doing some breath work outside by next to a tree, right? Next to a tree. That's gonna help ground you. There might be some significance of Avatar, the first one, the movie, the blue people, that Avatar. That's just making me think of the tree in that. And normally those things come through for a reason, so that'll make sense somehow for someone. That is the message that I have for you today. Personal readings are linked in bio or linked somewhere, or just message me. But there's so much peace here. Peace lilies may have had some significance, or a black cat. Chrysanthemums. Yeah, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. They have so much love for you. So much love for you. Like, they brag about you where they are now all the time. All the time. They love it. They love it because they get to keep an eye on everyone and they get to know all the things. I love that energy. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Alrighty, so we have 9:45. Okay, group 2. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords as the signifier for your person. This is someone who, they had quite a rough life, to be honest with you. They may have got mixed up the wrong crowds. I feel like there was two sides to this person. There was the soft, kind, loving person that you knew, and there was the tough, no ifs given, hard person that they had to be in certain situations. They always felt a little bit like an outsider. They always felt safe with them. They had like big soft hands. They would have done anything for you. Anything for you. This feels like a masculine energy to me. I want to say around 47. If not 47, then 4s and 7s have some significance. They were a little bit wild. A little bit wild. Understanding. Is this like... It's like your daddy's little girl, or... Is this your parent? Not quite sure on that one. This is someone that understood you. I think they brought out the wild side in you. Simplicity. They didn't care about status or money, impressing other people. They knew what it was like to have a rough go of things, and they understood. They went through quite a few dark nights of the soul. They may have dealt with depression as well, because I'm seeing black dog. This is a very grounded person. They may have been a man of very few words, but they were very observant, and they knew how to cut deep. They also knew what to say in a lot of situations. They didn't mind going rough. This person went through a lot of changes in their lifetime as well. They could be a little bit two-faced, not necessarily towards you, but there were two sides to them. Or they were in two worlds kind of thing. They struggled to navigate that situation. But they hoped that you know how much they loved you. You're the apple of their eye. They would have done anything for you. And there are some things that they're not proud of that they wish they could change, but it is what it is. But they see how you are blossoming. They are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. They were chaos, but they were also your calm, your safe place. What messages do you have for the viewer? Yesterday is heavy, put it down. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Don't make the same choices. Don't try to push it down like I did. Let yourself be seen and heard. Take up space. We also have keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going on the bottom of the deck. I might have had back problems. Or they were always telling you to sit up straight. It's one of the two. I think, yeah, they could have been quite strict, even though they were quite wild. If you were waiting for a sign, it's go time. What is that in reference to? You are right where you need to be. Trust. I feel like they're helping to bring something in for you, to be honest. Can I get clarity on what this is, please? We have the Queen of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. They know you're uncomfortable right now with whatever is going on, but This is the universe trying to push you towards something that is meant for you. And okay, this is kind of tough love, I'm sorry, but you have to make the choices. You have to decide. You have to choose what you want, and only you can decide for yourself that you are important. You are important. You matter. You are worthy. You are lovable. You are loved. But only you can accept that for yourself. I think this person kept a lot of stuff bottled up, and there are some things that they didn't say when they were here, and they wish that they did. They're saying be direct in communication. There might be significant... They struggled with their words, okay? It's not my energy. Butterflies, birds, significance there. There may have been an ear sign. They may have been a little bit too blunt as well, because they're saying, like, have softness in your delivery, but be direct. Okay. What else would you like to say? Okay, a rock just started moving, but that's fine. Self-healing. Self-healing. Find your way. I also want to say, like, they're guiding you. He's guiding you. Like, he drives in front of you, kind of thing. Like, he goes first and kind of checks out the energy of the places that you go. Fierce as fuck. He's like, that no wuss. That's strong. That's tough. See the potential. See your own potential. Go somewhere new. Get lost. Adventure time. Travel. I think this is someone that would go for, I don't know if they had a bike or a car, that they would go, or into the bush even. They would go somewhere and disappear and just be and be by themselves. And that is how they would kind of calm themselves down and recollect themselves and work out what to do. And I need to pull one of these. Okay. What is the message, please? Flow. Go with the flow as water does. Down a river, do not hurry. Cleanse. Wash your weary spirit clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. Idle hours. Take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. Yeah, like, go look at the clouds and just kind of talk to them. Just chat. They just want to look at the clouds with you. So I think it was quite traumatic towards the end. And they just want to have some good times. It's like creating some new memories with them in spirit. The significance of your wrist. I don't know if you got a tattoo for them, or if you're wearing a bracelet for them, or like they used to hold your wrist almost instead of your hand. I don't know what that is, but there's a feeling of the wrist. There's some significance there in terms of them. You may have lit a candle for them, something like that as well. They also just want to say that they know they made mistakes. They're a lot more patient now. They're a lot more understanding now. They were taught hard and fast, and they want different for you. Your sensitivity is not a bad thing. Express your emotions, voice your concerns, your opinion matters. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They want one of these. Okay. There's someone, I don't know if you can hear that. There was someone tooting a whole lot on the street. Maybe they used to toot when they would go past your place or something. It's like they're trying to get your attention. We have withdraw, share wisdom, shadow. Not that one, okay. Meditate. Speak from the heart. No one can tell you how you feel. How you feel about things matters. Your opinion matters. Your emotions matter. If something is hurting you, speak up, okay? I love you. Thank you for being here. Personal readings will be linked somewhere, or if they're not, message me if you are interested. I also have like meditations and shadow work stuff. But thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Group 3. 20. What's that, 2012? Group 3. We have the 8 of Cups as your signifier for this person. This person had a child young. They may have left a young child behind when they crossed over. Not quite sure. One of the two. It feels like there's 2 people coming through for this group. So it may be that you resonate with both, or it could be that you resonate with one. There's something involving confusion in the head. I don't know if they had a brain injury, if that's connected to how they passed, or a lack of oxygen to the brain, or drinking. There's something about feeling confused and feeling frustrated, maybe trapped in the body almost. Very young at heart. They weren't afraid of hard work. They could have been a single parent as well. They were let down by a lot of people, but they still had a lot of love. A lot of love. A lot of sympathy, I think. They weren't necessarily naive, but people could kind of... This person wore their heart on their sleeve, so some people took advantage of their kindness. Very giving person. Very giving person. There's significance of the color black. I don't know if they wore a lot of black, or maybe you do. Some significance there. We have number 21, authority. Alright, I didn't actually notice when I'm channeling. And number 46, delight. They had a serious side where they had to be practical. That was almost just like survival. Like, we're just trying to make it through the day, make ends meet. And then there was this beautiful happiness, this energetic, young at heart, youthful, wild, let your hair down energy to them as well, which they didn't get to be very often. But something about a charm bracelet for someone. The highlighting their teeth. I don't know if they had problems with their teeth, a gap between their teeth or something. I guess that'll make sense to you. Any other signifiers? They were quite worn down. I'm not sure if they knew they were about to pass, but they were tired. They're at peace. There's something really penetrating about their eyes, like they could see into your soul. There's no... It feels like they lost part of their identity. Like, that's coming back to the confusion. They weren't quite sure on who they were, or like something like that. They may have been forgetful, I don't know. But when you looked at their eyes, you truly saw them. That never changed. It never changed. We have, okay, the world needs you, and make a wish. What else would you like to say? I think they had brown hair. Might have been kind of shorter or layered, but thick hair. Birds are messengers from heaven. I knew this would come out for one group. Or wings, you might... It's either birds and feathers or like angel wings. Creative flow, that could be you or them. They did have a creative side. They definitely had a creative side, yeah. They might have been a bit of a busybody. You will find happiness again. They feel a little bit concerned about you right now. You're not a burden, by the way. You never were. What does freedom look like for me? Get back in the driver's seat of your life. Start. What is it that you want in life? Know that you are deserving of it. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Something about like stretching. The explorer, you might have been thinking about travel. They might have wore a hat a lot of the time as well. They're quite respectful. But they did have a fiery side as well. When you connect into your heart space, you connect into your intuition, and that is how they can guide you. They are guiding you. You're not alone. You're not abandoned. The seeker. You're either like just beginning or like kind of in the middle of your spiritual journey. You definitely have spiritual gifts. I think this person did as well. Self-love. You have power at the bottom of the deck. Reclaim your power. The color pink might be significant as well. And work with the moon's energy. I think you need one of these actually. There we go. The spark of hustle. Decide what it is that you want and know that you are worthy of it and go after it. Choose who you are becoming. They love watching you grow up. They're so excited to see this success that's coming your way. And they are already so proud of you. There's here like a lot of clapping. You might see birds in threes as well, as a sign that they are around. 7s or 17s are significant. Like a trumpet or an announcement of some kind. That was interesting. If you know someone that's pregnant, this person is looking after their baby until it's time for them to come in. Like they're watching over. There's something about a boat as well. You will find your North Star again, like your guiding light. You can look up at the stars and talk to this person. Enjoy the simple things in life too. Like stop and smell the roses. They love your work ethic and how you throw 110% into everything, but make sure that you're living too. And let go of the overthinking. It doesn't have to be perfect. 28 might be a significant age. Don't be so busy thinking about your life that you forget to live it. Okay? Tell your brain to shut up sometimes. You're very creative and you're very smart, but you gotta live a little, okay? It's okay. It is okay. That is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I have personal readings and meditations and workbooks and stuff linked in bio, or if not, message me. Take care. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Who knows? Bye.